Denny, Sue, and Daryl give an adjustable canter demo at Tamarack Hill Farm.
But the trick is a canter that lets you make adjustments. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then, you know, we're talking about once you see your distance, raise your chin. So keep your leg on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's very simple. You can do it over that leaf, that hoof print, any one of thousands of hoof prints out here. And the minute you start trying to get your distance to a rail on the ground, it'll improve the canter. Three, two, one.
Because in order to see your distance, you have to have the right amount of balance and impulsion, which is what you want in your canter anyway. And because you have an actual goal of a pole or an obstacle,
3, 2,
you're
1.
going to be much clearer about getting that adjustable canter. You won't be wondering because you're going to constantly be testing whether or not you do.
Mm-hmm.
Impulsion and balance? Impulsion and balance, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Years ago, I remember when I was didn't have an eye yet, and Denny said to me, you know, you can go home and practice. It was in the fall. We worked really hard on introducing these exercises, 20 years ago or 15 years ago, and he said, you know, you can do this in your dressage saddle. And I thought, well, it's not really the canter I think I want, though. And I finally buckled down and I decided to do what I was told, even if I didn't fully understand why. I was going to do it because I was told to do it, and I wasn't going to show up in the spring.
If you don't have a good eye now, in a year, if you do a lot of this, you what?
We will. So I went home in that winter, and I put 3 rails randomly out in the middle of my indoor, and I just started so that I had, something to change direction over, the long distance, the short distance, and I just kept playing and playing and playing and playing. And funny, I had that revelation of I had been training my horse up to that point to get a consistent canter through consistency. And in fact, when I trained my horse to have an adjustable canter, then I created a consistent canter because it was adjustable to remain consistent. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I showed up in the spring and I had an eye because I actually went home and did what I was told to do. But I did resist it for several months, thinking, well, I can't do that.
Several years.
I hadn't even known you several years yet.
An organizer and go jump to jump. But it's that change from one type of canter to another that I want to sort of have you recognize. You can comment on it too. Where you see it.
What am I commenting on?
Well, where she changes the canter.
She's starting to. See how she brought her body up?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now go a little faster next time. Like you're in a beginner novice cross-country course. Or novice, like that.
Okay, she brought her upper body up, she's shortening the stride, she's bringing the horse up. They like to run. The horse is going to kind of go.
Okay, now let's go up a couple. Walk. Over there, right? I might start adjusting at the very top of that hill because I want him coming down, doom, 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 right? If there was something vertical at the bottom, like were you at Nova weeks ago, the slide,
we'd be walking like this.
No, you weren't. No, it was another Caitlin. You go down that slide like the man from Snowy River, thunk, 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 thunk. So you're adjusting all the way from the top. If you were going up that slide, you'd gallop and hardly touch them.
But, because I lose time, I think because I'm sitting back too far back.
Too far away.
Yeah.
I used to have a horse called Farnley Robbery, and when I first got him, he came with a big fat snaffle. I'd have to, if I was going to jump that thing, I'd have to start setting up from here, because he didn't listen to it. then I put him in a Tom Thumb Pelham, and the minute he felt that curb chain, he went, ooh, okay, I'm broke.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when we did the steeplechase the other day, you were really running them at it,
Yeah.
but not doing much adjustment.
No, because that's so low and it's brushy.
Okay.
You can sort of brush through it. Okay, go ahead. I let her come a little bit.
I don't think so.
Now, this is just a 5-year-old, so she's a little green. But she's a good jumper.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Keep coming. That was too much. She wasn't going enough. See,
Yeah, I slowed down to
she
like
didn't have enough gas so that the setup killed the canter. Could you see it?
Yep.
She didn't have enough going forward. She has to keep coming and coming and coming and coming.
But now she's going there.
That. See the difference?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Then
And
she gets
raise-
going.
Now shove your heel down. Come, there, come, there, come. One, fire. Yes.
Woohoo!
See, and that's, how tall is that?